Onocoy's Bono token have gone up 444% in just 3 months, but why is the price exploding? Their Ono token will soon go live, so should we buy the Bono token now before or participate in the upcoming Ono token community sale, or just simply set up an Onocoy miner and start mining? And what will the Ono token price be if it gets to the same market cap as GEODNET? That's what I'll be talking about in this video. If you're into depin and passive income, smash that like button and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified when I release new videos. And if you want even more depin news, follow me on X at Nordic Miner. What is Onocoy? I've been posting a lot about Onocoy during the past months. I even chose it as my #1 depin project, so there's a lot more info about Onocoy on my channel. But let's have a short recap about what Onocoy are doing. Onocoy launched in 2021 out of Switzerland, and Onocoy is building a decentralized GNSS network that delivers super accurate location data down to centimeter level precision. This is done through RTK technology that corrects satellite signals, enabling Onocoy to deliver a positioning service that is a game changer for drones, self-driving cars, precision farming, and so much more. Onocoy is a non-profit, community-driven network that lets anyone set up a GNSS reference station like my Onolink miner to provide data and earn token rewards from it. Right now there's only about 5,500 Onocoy stations worldwide, so we are still very early as miners. So what's next for Onocoy? Onocoy is just getting started. Their Ono token is set to go live in July 2025, and when that is done, I think their network will start to grow really fast. And that's because I think there are tons of upcoming partnerships and applications for Onocoy's service in the pipeline, especially since they are offering the most affordable high-precision service out there. So I think they are perfectly positioned for this $250 billion GNSS market. But why is the Bono token price exploding right now? Well, Bono is currently valued at $0.2 per token, after seeing a significant 444% increase from just around $0.03 per token only 3 months ago, which is incredible when almost all other altcoins have gone down during the same time period. I believe this price explosion is driven by the anticipation for Onocoy's TGE, where the Bono token will be converted to Ono tokens. It's speculated, and there are rumors that the conversion rate will exceed 1:1 and therefore perhaps yield us more Ono tokens per Bono that we hold. Additionally, it might also be due to investors also hearing about Onocoy being well positioned, having the most cost-effective solution, so Onocoy's non-profit model and investor backing could also be the reason for investors wanting to get in now early, but I'm not entirely sure. I go through Onocoy's non-profit model, their investors and leadership in this video right here that I will link to below. So let's compare if we should simply buy Bono tokens or Ono tokens or just mine them. Buying the Bono token right now gets you in without the hassle of participating in the upcoming community sale or installing and maintaining hardware. But Bono's price right now might be higher than during the upcoming community sale, since we don't know the conversion rate to Ono tokens right now. The current trading of Bono also have thin liquidity, giving high volatility to those trades. When mining with an Onocoy station, I always like to think of it as a constant DCA, dollar cost averaging, where we get tokens every day no matter what the price is. And since running an Onocoy miner does not need any power at all almost, it costs almost nothing to run. And there is also no maintenance and nothing needed to be done with the station. We simply just keep it running and it collects tokens every day. With it only being around 5,500 stations in the world right now, it's very easy to find a spot where we get full rewards with our Onocoy miner. Onocoy will also allocate 40% of their total Ono tokens to miners, which is a big percentage with lots of tokens over many years to be mined. So we will for sure be able to mine for a long time with our miners. There's also the current 5x reward boost in Asia in these countries right here, making it a gold mine if you're setting up a Onocoy miner in one of those countries. My Onolink miner setup was very easy to perform, and I will also leave a link to that tutorial video down in the video description as well. Of course, it's much easier to simply buy tokens instead of mining, but the payoff of mining over longer periods of time over several years I believe could be a huge benefit. So what is best? Buy Bono tokens right now, buy Ono in the community token sale, or just mine the token? Well, since we're not sure of the Bono to Ono conversion rate and the relatively current quite high price of the Bono token, it could perhaps be better to wait for the community sale if the Bono to Ono conversion rate is low. If the conversion rate is high or simply the community sale price is high, it's better to buy the Bono token right now before. But since the conversion rate is unknown, we won't know until it's too late or just before the community sale, I believe. But what if the Ono token gets to the same market cap as GEODNET? Let's compare the upcoming Ono token price by looking at GEODNET's Geod token. GEODNET is an established depin leader in the high-precision GNSS sector that currently have around a $55 million market cap with 317 million tokens circulating out of 1 billion max supply, and they are currently at a 194 million fully diluted value. But also keep in mind that the GEODNET currently have over 18,000 stations in the world active and have $4 million in annual revenue already. For Onocoy, with a max supply of 810 million Ono tokens, which is lower than GEODNET, and a $65 million fully diluted value target during the community sale, the initial market cap for Ono could be speculated to just be around $4 million to $7 million if we see between a 6 to 10% of circulating tokens at launch. At this market cap, it would make the Ono token price approximately $0.08 per token. But comparing these market caps, I think Onocoy will not stay that low for long. I think they will go a lot higher fast, increasing the Ono token price. Here we can see some rough estimates. Keep in mind that there are many assumptions for these, so they might be completely wrong. This is during the Ono token launch, when there's just around 48 million to 81 million Ono tokens circulating. And here we can see the same calculation 1 year after the Ono token have gone live, when there has been more token emissions according to Onocoy's tokenomics, where we now see between 250 to 280 million tokens in circulation. So if Onocoy's Ono token achieves roughly the same market cap as GEODNET instantly, around a $50 million market cap, it would be between $0.6 to $1 per Ono token. And if they reach a $50 million market cap after 1 year, each token would then be worth between $0.17 to $0.2 per Ono token. So let me know in the comments, do you think Onocoy have what it takes to reach the same market cap as GEODNET, or perhaps even more?